All right, so here's the heavyweight contender, Curtis Razor Blaydes, JUCO national champion at Harper College as a collegiate wrestler, and he has been one of the more prolific takedown artists this heavyweight division has ever seen.
Yes, he's a very big, very strong, very skilled wrestler, but don't sleep on the hands of Curtis Blaydes. In the Justin Willis fight, you saw the wrestling set up the overhand right that put Willis down. And you've seen that from Curtis Blaydes, a guy that's so good at that one skill that it opens everything else up. Curtis Blaydes is a beast in the heavyweight division.
He was massively disappointed that Francis Ngannou rematch didn't go his way, but to your point, turned around quickly, beat Justin Willis, and got right back on that path to contention. We'll see how it goes for Curtis Blaydes here tonight. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Curtis Razor Blaydes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Razor.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here we go. He won his last fight by TKO, and a lot of pressure on him to do the same here tonight. This is one of the more powerful champions this division has seen in recent memory, and given the way the last fight went, the expectations have been elevated as to just how far this guy can take it. We'll see if he can defend the belt successfully here tonight. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage, it's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Blaydes. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got them in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that myself.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. Blaydes is back in half guard. Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Blaydes making these ground strikes count. Elbow lands. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Blaydes gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that. He's throwing them over and over again.
Blaydes is cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. 10 seconds to go in the round. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Gotta stay active off of your back. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Blaydes has got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
You gotta set up your shots.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Lands a jab. Uppercut lands. Oh, nice entry to get the takedown.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Beautiful strike there. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now.
In the half guard.
Blaydes getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect this cut. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Blaydes is back in half guard. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here.
All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call on the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon.
A lot of blood, John. This is a fight. I mean, guys bleed. Girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Well, Doctor not here to make friends. To that end, that is the end of the fight. It was a great fight as long as it lasted, but I'm not sure the Doctor had any other choice.
Doctor didn't have a choice. He had to take a look, and rightfully so. He got beat up, got cut, fight got stopped.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Razor.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights are measured.